Hey folks, Stu Disney, Mended Golf Club. Is that your resulting shot most of the time with the driver? That big horrible fade slash slide slash push shot? Push, slice, call it what you want. Most annoying thing in the world, isn't it? Hopefully, guys, with a couple of little tips for how to eliminate that, you'll get better with your tee shots. So, what do we need to look at here, folks? Well, first of all, most sliced shots happen before you even swing the golf club. So we look at your address position, and that could be your grip, could be your ball placement, it could be your body alignment, and all those things impact upon what happens to the club face when the club head hits the golf ball. For this shot to happen, it starts a little bit right and drifts further right. The club face when it hits the golf ball is looking miles to the right hand side at impact. Now, without going into all the details, fine details of the science behind it, an open club face in relationship to where it's swinging is generally the cause of it. But why? That's the question. Well, that shot that I just hit there, okay, is quite a common one that I see, and generally caused by what we would term a weak grip. So the gloved hand, the left hand for a right-handed player, turned too much to the left on the grip, where I can't see any of the badge on my glove or any of the first or second knuckles, and my left thumb is actually down that left side of the grip. What we want to try to do to correct it is to move the left hand slightly further over. So the left thumb is now slightly right of centre of the grip, and I glance down and I can see a bit of the badge. If I weren't wearing a glove, I can see the second knuckle nicely. Okay. This now enables my right hand to sit onto the golf club a little bit neater, where my hands match where they're actually pointing. Okay, palm of my right hand looking in the direction the club face is going. Let's go back to that, what we would term weak grip position again, whereas the left hand governs what happens to the right hand. The right hand would tend to sit too far over, and through the hitting area, the club face can open. Hopefully you've got that on camera, how that club face can open with that very weak grip, and that can produce shots that go over to the right hand side. So the first little protocol that we have to look at is making sure that our left hand, we can see a little bit of the badge on our glove, the left thumb slightly right of centre. Right hand can now sit in a position whereby the little V formed between thumb and forefinger points towards my right ear. Next little check that we'll have is ball placement. So when we're hitting a tee shot, we want to have the golf ball placed slightly just inside the position of our left heel. It's a very simple process to do this. We're going to set up with our feet together, tiny little movement for the left with our left foot and our right foot to shoulder width apart. We can then start to check the position that our shoulders are in. So with a good grip, good ball placement, are my shoulders now pointing parallel to where my feet are going. Again, when I have the very weak grip position, what it does to my shoulders, it moves them into a very open position, looking to the left hand side where my feet are going. This position is only ever going to encourage a movement across the face of the golf ball. What happens to the club face? Well, ball flight will tell us that. So just to summarise, to help you out with those power fades, is we want to try to have a good grip on the golf club, really good ball placement, nice square shoulders, and a nice swing away. There we go, nice little baby draw. Thanks folks. Take care in Lockdown 2.0. We'll see you very soon.